Perimeter. In this video, we're going to look at how we can calculate the perimeter of shapes. The perimeter of a shape is the distance around its edges. Let's have a look at this rectangle here. We can see that the long side measures 5 and the short sides, they measure 3. So to measure the perimeter, we need to mark the perimeter around the edges. So I'm going to do that here. So I've got 5 and 3 and 5 and 3, and it's always a good idea to mark when you're calculating perimeter. So to work out this perimeter, I need to add together all those sides. So I need to do 5 plus 3 plus 5 plus 3, and that gives me a total of 16. So the perimeter of this shape is 16 centimetres. Let's look at another shape. Now here we can see we have a square. Now we can see here that one side of this square measures 6 centimetres. But if I want to calculate the perimeter, I need to know what all the sides of the square measure. Now we know that a square has 4 sides, we can see it there, and we know that the definition of a square is that every side is the same. So that means that the other sides of my square also measure 6 centimetres. Therefore, to work out the perimeter of this square, I need to calculate 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6, and I know that that's 24. So my perimeter is 24 centimetres. Let's look at another example. We can see that the long side of this rectangle measures 12 centimetres and the short side measures 4 centimetres. It's always a good idea to write these measurements on the rest of the shape as well. Because this side was 4, that means this side must be 4, and because this side is 12, that means this side must be 12. And now I can use these measurements to calculate the perimeter. So I need to add up all the sides, which is 12 plus 4 plus 12 plus 4, and that gives me the total perimeter of 32 centimetres. Now it's your turn. Pause the video and calculate the perimeters of these shapes. How did you do? Let's go through the answers. So the perimeter of shape number 1 was 20. The perimeter of shape number 2 was 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. That makes 12. The perimeter of shape number 3 is 38. The perimeter of shape number 4 is 40. The perimeter of shape number 5 is 22. Now, question number 6 is a little trickier, so let's have a look. It says that the perimeter is 14, so we can write that in. We know that the perimeter is 14. And the length is 4, so that means from here to here is 4, and then also from here to here is 4. Now, if we add those up, we know that 4 plus 4 is 8. So that means we've got 8, and we need to work out what the width is. So we've got these two numbers, which must be the same. And if we add them to 8, we're going to get 14. So let's do 14 take away 8, which is 6. So this means that this width and this width both equal 6. If I want to know what one of them is, I divide by 2, and 6 divided by 2 is 3. So that tells me that this must be 3, and this must be 3. So the width is 3. Well done, you can calculate the perimeter of squares and rectangles.